Oh my darling, I see you there, scrolling through endless videos, hoping someone will finally give you the magic words that will transform your life. Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because what I'm about to share with you is going to flip everything you thought you knew about getting what you want upside down. And here's the kicker. Most people are doing it completely backwards. You know what's absolutely fascinating? The universe is like the world's most literal-minded waiter. When you walk into a restaurant and say, "Could I maybe possibly have some water if it's not too much trouble?" that waiter is going to think you're having some sort of breakdown. But when you say, "Water, please," boom, there's your glass. The universe works exactly the same way, except instead of bringing you water, it's delivering your entire life experience. Now, before you roll your eyes and click away thinking this is going to be another one of those marathon videos that takes 3 hours to make a simple point, let me tell you something. We keep our videos short, punchy, and absolutely packed with life-changing wisdom because your time is precious. And frankly, the truth doesn't need to be wrapped in hours of fluff. While other channels are serving you the equivalent of a 20-course meal when all you needed was a power-packed energy bar, we're here to give you exactly what you need in the time it takes to drink your morning coffee. This channel is different because we believe in transformation, not marathon sessions that leave you more confused than when you started. But here's what I really want to talk to you about today, and it's something that might sting a little bit. Ready? You've been trained to beg. Yes, you heard me right. From the time you were tiny, you learned that asking nicely, being humble, and essentially apologizing for your very existence was the way to get what you wanted. "Please, sir, may I have some more?" became your life anthem. And honey, it's been sabotaging you ever since. I know this hits home because I can practically hear you through the screen right now. But isn't it rude to demand things? Shouldn't I be grateful for whatever I get? Who am I to expect the universe to bend to my will? Oh, sweetheart, these thoughts are exactly the prison bars you've built around your own potential. Here's the thing that's going to blow your mind. The universe doesn't respond to politeness. It responds to certainty. It responds to the unwavering knowing that what you're claiming is already yours. When you ask, you're admitting you don't have it. When you command, you're declaring ownership. Think about it this way. When you flip a light switch, do you stand there and say, "Dear electricity, if it pleases you, could you possibly consider illuminating this room?" Of course not. You flip that switch with the complete expectation that the lights will come on because you understand the law that governs electricity. Well, my friend, there are laws that govern your life experience too, and most people are completely ignoring them. The great metaphysicians understood this principle perfectly. They knew that the creative power of the universe works through our word, but only when that word carries the vibration of authority. When Moses stretched out his hand over the Red Sea, he didn't say "pretty please" with a cherry on top. Could the waters part? He commanded it, and nature obeyed. Now, I can hear some of you getting nervous. But what if I command something and it doesn't happen? Won't I look foolish? Oh, honey, you're already looking foolish begging for crumbs when you could be dining at the banquet table of life. Let me share with you the science behind why commanding works where asking fails. Your subconscious mind is like the most powerful computer ever created, but it has one very specific quirk. It can only accept instructions that match the energy frequency of certainty. When you ask for something, you're broadcasting on the frequency of lack. When you command, you're broadcasting on the frequency of ownership. Here's your first practical strategy, and I want you to try this right now, today. Stop using tentative language. Instead of saying, "I hope I can find a parking space," declare, "My perfect parking space is waiting for me." Instead of, "Maybe I'll get that promotion," announce, "I claim my rightful position." Feel the difference in your body when you say these words. One makes you feel small and uncertain. The other makes you feel powerful and aligned. Your second strategy is what I call the already done technique. Instead of asking the universe to give you something in the future, speak as if it's already accomplished. "I am grateful for my flourishing business." Not, "I hope my business will flourish someday." The universe doesn't understand time the way you do. To it, everything exists in the eternal now. But here's where most people mess this up, and I want to save you from this trap. They think commanding means being aggressive or demanding, in a bratty way. That's not commanding, that's tantrum throwing, and the universe has no respect for tantrums. True commanding comes from a place of quiet certainty, like a queen who doesn't need to raise her voice because she knows her word is law. Your third strategy is to eliminate doubt words from your vocabulary. Words like try, maybe, hope, wish, and if are like kryptonite to your manifestation powers. These words tell the universe you're not really sure about what you want, so the universe responds with uncertainty. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds too good to be true. Well, let me ask you something. How's the asking and begging approach been working out for you so far? If you're watching this video, I'm guessing not so well. Maybe it's time to try something different. Here's your fourth strategy, and this one is absolutely crucial. You must claim your desires with the same certainty that you claim your name. When someone asks what your name is, you don't say, "Well, I hope my name is Sarah," if the universe agrees. You state it as fact because you know it's true. Claim your desires with that same unwavering certainty. But here's the beautiful part about all of this. When you start commanding instead of asking, something magical happens. People start responding to you differently. Opportunities start showing up out of nowhere. Life starts flowing in ways that seem almost supernatural, but really, you're just finally working with the laws of the universe instead of against them. Your fifth strategy is to practice commanding in small things first. Command that green traffic light. Command that perfect parking spot. Command that your coffee tastes exactly right. Build your commanding muscle with things that don't feel too scary, and watch as your confidence grows. And here's a little secret that the truly successful people know but rarely share. They all command. That CEO who seems to effortlessly grow their business. They're not asking the market to please consider buying their products. They're commanding success and expecting it to show up. That artist whose work everyone loves. They're not begging for inspiration. They're commanding their creative flow. Your sixth and final strategy is this. You must be willing to receive what you've commanded. This might sound obvious, but you'd be amazed how many people command abundance and then refuse to accept it when it shows up because they don't feel worthy. When you command something, you must be prepared to step into the role of someone who already has it. Now, I want you to do something right now. Think of one thing you've been asking for, hoping for, wishing for. Got it? Good. Now I want you to speak it out loud as a command. Don't worry about who might hear you. Your power is more important than other people's opinions. Say, "I command," and then state your desire as if it's already done. How did that feel? Different, right? Maybe a little scary, but also kind of thrilling? That's the feeling of stepping into your power, and I want you to get addicted to that feeling. Here's what I want you to do after you finish watching this video. I want you to write down 3 things you've been asking for and rewrite them as commands. Then I want you to speak them out loud every morning for the next week. And here's the really important part. I want you to pay attention to what starts shifting in your life. But don't just take my word for it. Try this for yourself, and then come back and leave a comment telling us what happened. I want to hear about that parking space that opened up right in front of the store, that unexpected money that showed up, that opportunity that seemed to come out of nowhere. These aren't coincidences, my friend. They're the universe responding to your newfound authority. And if this resonates with you, if you're ready to stop begging for your life and start commanding it, then make sure you subscribe to this channel, because we're just getting started. We've got so much more wisdom to share with you, so many more tools to put in your manifestation toolkit. Plus, when you subscribe, you're telling the universe that you're serious about transformation. And trust me, the universe loves people who are serious about claiming their power. The time for asking permission for your dreams is over. The time for commanding your reality has begun. You are not here to live a small, quiet life, hoping for scraps from the table of existence. You are here to claim your throne, to command your kingdom, to live the magnificent life that has been waiting for you all along. So stop asking and start commanding. Your dreams are not too big, you are not too small, and you absolutely deserve everything your heart desires. The universe is ready to deliver. The question is, are you ready to receive? Now go forth and command your magnificent life. into being. The universe is listening, and it's ready to say yes.